And then when it comes to strength and making sure that you maintain muscle mass, prevent sarcopenia, muscle being the longevity organ, what would be your recommendation with regards to strength training?
Yeah, at least 2 total body strengthening sessions per week. And here's the key thing. The intensity has to be there. So what do I mean by that? Intensity is kind of relative. So if you're very overweight and you haven't been exercising, your body weight is going to be intense enough to stimulate a mechanical change. If you've been exercising for a very long time with resistance training, you're going to have to push yourself pretty hard. I'm not talking like I'm not dissing CrossFit, but I'm not saying like when I say hard, I'm not saying like CrossFit puke hard. What I'm saying is if you were to do a seated machine press for your chest, if you want to maintain strength, we're talking like in the rep range of anywhere between 1 to 6 reps, right? You need to, in a safe manner, you need to execute that to where you may have 2 good reps left in the tank. Most people don't push it that hard.
Okay.
So they actually don't really stimulate the body enough to maintain or improve strength. So if you're just starting out, a body weight squat or a split squat or walking lunges could be a very intense thing. Then the progression could be resistance bands. But soon you're going to need to start using some external weight. And after a while, the little 5-pound dumbbells in your room is not going to get it done.
Okay.
You've actually got to lift something or move something that's heavy
And
in a safe manner.
And how important is it that you lift heavy things with regards to Healthspan and sort of longevity?
Oh, you just hit it. I mean, sarcopenia, bone mineral density. If you don't lift heavy things, the body is an adaptation machine. It's designed to adapt to the stimulus that you provide it. If you're not providing input, the body's like, you know what? I don't need to maintain this muscle. It's going to become more efficient. It's just going to slough it off. Oh, I don't need really dense bones. I don't need to coordinate my muscles or neuromuscular coordination. Why? Because I'm not doing anything. If I'm just sitting there hacking away at my keyboard all day, my body's going to adapt itself, even in ways that aren't functional. Shoulders rolled forward, except because that's the position you're in. But our bodies were not designed for that. It's only been in the past, I don't know, 50 to 70 years that people have just been living their life indoors, maybe a little bit longer than that. We were designed to be in our environment, to farm, to move, to pick up heavy stuff. And so if you don't provide it that stimulus, you're not going to have a long lifespan or health span. And from a metabolic standpoint, your muscles are like a metabolic sink for glucose. It's going to suck it right up. So, it's really important that we continue to lift weights and exercise.